So what do you do when you have a reaction to an essential oil? Well, first of all, keep in mind that a reaction isn't a bad thing, okay? A reaction is simply the stress response in action trying to keep you protected. And a reaction from an essential oil isn't a bad thing. It's simply a sign that your body is rapidly detoxing faster than it can eliminate this oxidative stress, all right? I have to tell you a quick story. Somebody that I know actually went to a detox clinic in Florida, actually several people I know, and when they left, they were told that they would never have to worry about toxins again. That's nonsense. You're constantly producing oxidative stress in response to the environment because of the receptors that we have, aryl hydrocarbon receptors, as well as the ectoptic olfactory receptors. They all communicate with the world around us and could potentially set off the stress response, hence reactions. Okay, so now you're rapidly detoxing. That could look like a rash. It could be a headache. And in some instances can actually turn into constipation, just really, really sluggish bowels. These are all signs that your body's dumping oxidative stress, which happens almost instantly. You start using oils, especially when you're using them on your body. Not in a diffuser, but on your body. But even if you use them in a diffuser, you might notice you have a reaction depending on the sensitivity level of your epigenome. So these are typical reactions. It does not mean that there's something wrong with the oil, although quality does matter, and that's something that we can talk about independently of this. But if this were to be the case and you were to have a reaction, the first thing you want to do is stop using it. Now, before you go, duh, keep in mind, the idea is the body's dumping toxins faster than it can eliminate. So you want to slow down the stress response. Once you've stopped using the oil or the blend, the next thing you want to do is really increase your water intake to help sustain the flush. You want to add some lemon juice to that, not lemon oil, lemon juice to your water to help protect your kidneys and help really move the lymph as well. You do want to move your body to further move your lymph system. And give yourself about 5 days before you start reintroducing the oil, in which case you will reintroduce it at 25% of what you originally were using. So a quarter of what you were using. And you do that for a week, and then you step it up to half of what you were using, which means over 1 month period, you will rebuild yourself back up to the level that you were originally using, keeping track of how your body is responding. If it still has a hyperreaction, then you want to start all over again. And if you have any questions about that, you're always welcome to reach out to me.